3, 2, 1.
All right, you guys there?
Yes, sir.
All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today is Thursday, March 24th. We're doing a bonus episode, hopefully, if it works.
Some audio issues, but that's fine. We're doing a bonus episode because we felt bad about our last audio issues. We're doing a bonus episode because half of us are clinically depressed and half of us are still in New York. We'll let you figure out who's in which category.
I'm in a padded room. No sharp objects in sight. My parents shipped me out here. Feeling really good. Believe it or not, Roan's actually the one that's not in New York.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm actually on a fucking bluff in Colorado right now. You see that beautiful vista view behind me? It's the middle of the night here, time zones. But man, is this fire crackling. I wish you guys could smell it, man. It smells so fucking good, man. That natural fire smell. Yeah, it might stink up my sweatshirt, but, you know, I fucking love the outdoors.
Let me tell you, man, time zones are a funny thing.
Some people like them,
one place it's light out. One place it's light out. One place it's dark.
That is fucking wacky, dude. It is probably fucking...
It's a funny thing.
A whole different month out in Dubai right now. Dude, so do you want to tell people why you're home? I feel like you should be a little bit serious off the top of the show and just be like, hey, this is what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Basically, it's been building up my hatred for New York. And then I eventually just snapped and packed everything up and said I'm going home, which probably won't last long. My parents didn't really seem thrilled when I told them I was leaving on Monday. I wasn't leaving on Monday, so I'm probably coming back on Monday.
What, your parents want you out of the house? Do they have fucking to do or what?
For my final days, I'll be back on Monday.
Really? Wait, so you're just home for the weekend? You didn't even have to tell anybody. Jeez.
No, I wasn't planning on it. I really don't know what's going to happen. I ideally would like to not be back in New York on Monday, but, not really anywhere else to go.
Or there's everywhere else to go. Literally anywhere else in the fucking country is a viable option for you right now.
Yeah, I also don't want to get fired.
They're not going to fire you. They're going to fire you for having mental health, but that's probably a way to get promoted in this company, to have like a mental health problem. Everybody in this company takes time off for mental health.
I was thinking about starting a mental health podcast called Friend of Harry.
Friend of Harry would crack. But would it be different than this, or would it be like a 'cause I said so Mean Girls type of thing? Where I'd be Content Kim and you'd be cheating on me with whatever, your depression or whatever.
It would be very similar to that, believe it or not.
Dude, but
almost identical.
What would you even say on that podcast? Can't we just talk about mental health in here?
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say. Like that's the thing. Like I have a bunch of like inner terrible thoughts, but I don't really feel like I'm not going to get into that on this. Like no one wants to hear that.
I do. I feel like it could be good fodder for jokes.
I mean, it's just like the job is hard. Like it's not, and everyone, like I tweeted out, I was like, I'm not going to be in New York for a while. And then the first reply is like, yeah, working 8 hours a week can be really hard. And it's like, yeah, dude, that's not like what I'm like depressed about working 8 hours a week.
You'd probably be less depressed if you were like in a sugarcane field with a machete just fucking chopping sugar for 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
You need more work.
Yeah, exactly. I need more I think I need more structure in my life, and it's just like working at a job where it's like if you have a bad day and then like you go home and you check Twitter and there's like 1,000 people telling you how bad of a day you had. It's not like a normal job. It's not like, oh, I didn't feel like doing my work today, and then that's just it.
Yeah, like if a janitor misses a smudge on the floor, they're probably not going to hear about it. Like if a bartender like gets someone's drink order wrong, like they might just try to overcharge someone in the moment and fucking get into a little bit of a kerfuffle. But nobody's going to have that cacophonous, thunderous, negative feedback that kind of comes with some of these public eye jobs. And I think part of what's bothering you is like the glee that some people seem to take in like other people's downfalls or like pitfalls.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just like, I don't even really know how to describe it. Like, there's so many like thoughts that I have. Like, it's just like I guess this is like what I signed up for. Like, when I got hired at Barstool, like I knew I was gonna be like, it's just what happens if you have a job where you're in the public eye. But it's like at the same time, before I got hired at Barstool, it felt like I was mainly just doing stuff like this for fun. Like, I didn't have a podcast or anything like that, but like I was making videos and doing Twitter and stuff for fun. And it was really just like a thing where when I had downtime, or if I was like bored in class, I would just like go on Twitter and crack jokes. And now it's like, it's my job, and basically my entire life revolves around it. And it's like, I don't know, it's just a lot more pressure and a lot more stress added to it. It's not like a hobby anymore. It's like my life.
Do you need to go back to school? Do you need to like do law school on the side or some shit like that? Like, do you need to like do something to take your mind off of it?
No, I don't want to go back to school. I would like to keep working at Barstool. Honestly though, like if I wasn't doing the yak, I would definitely leave New York and like move somewhere else.
Where would you move?
Like,
how did you like Philly? Would you move to Philly?
Yeah, I liked Philly a lot. I really just don't think I'm like built for the city.
I mean, some people who would want to prey on your mental state right now would say that you're too much of a bitch for the city, but that's not what I would say.
If that's what it is, then that's what it is. Like,
exactly.
I don't really care.
We don't care about labels on this show. I would never fucking say
also,
that shit.
I don't really care. Like, that's the thing, too. It's like people acting like, oh, you have a good job, you're not allowed to be depressed. It's like, well, that's like there's a million other reasons that you could have mental health problems, even if I have a good job.
Yeah, and as far as New York,
I'd
you
say
never said you were like
I...
the king of this place or anything.
Yeah, I mean, I said that the first week I moved here.
I mean, but look, Mary Todd Lincoln was depressed, and she was married to the fucking president. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You're basically Mary Todd Lincoln, you know? It's not all it's cracked up to be being married to Abe Lincoln.
Yeah. And honestly, dude, like with the whole like Ohio Tate thing, is it Ohio State or Ohio Tate?
His name is Ohio State.
Ohio State?
Yeah.
It's Ohio's Tate.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's Ohio State.
He's Tate from Ohio.
It's not.
His name is State.
Okay.
Possessive.
The whole Ohio State thing, I was like very envious of him talking about what he does. Like, he just like blogs when he wants to blog and then like does his normal life.
Well, I think he blogs a lot though, not just when he wants to blog. I think he still like cranks out a bunch of blogs. I think that there's like an expectation.
Well, yeah, but
and
it's
pressure.
Yeah, but he has like a normal job. Like, he has like a normal life outside of Barstool. Like, my entire life is Barstool.
That's true. He did select like a part-time route. And do you think that maybe having like another job or interest, or maybe being like a glorified babysitter or whatever would be good for you?
I don't know. I don't think so, because I think the less I work, the worse my mental health is going to be, because I'm just going to sit around. And the more I work, like, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in a bad cycle.
It is.
The more you work, what?
It's quicksand. The more he struggles,
the
more
depressed.
The more he's going to
I don't want to work more. Who wants to work more? Also, that's the thing that pisses me off, too, is the stoolies. It's like, why do you care how much I work? Such a weird thing to care about.
But you know what's crazy is like you'll do something good and it'll completely flip, and they'll be like, Sas is the hardest working motherfucker there is. It's just fickle people who have like no opinion. It's like I kind of and you should too empathize what like athletes go through when like they have a good game, they score like 22 points, and they're like, this guy's a fucking goat, dude. He should be an all-star. And then he has like a off night where he like puts up a bunch of shots, they don't all hit, and everyone's like, we should fucking trade his ass. Like, why the fuck did we give him that fucking contract? It's just like, whoa, buddy. Don't flip-flop so easily, and it's also just not that deep.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I know, I mean, the people on the internet have it worse. Like, athletes get it ruthlessly, and same with, like, musicians. Like, if they don't put out an album every year, people get pissed. But it's like, I don't know.
I think it's
just a bunch of. It's not even just work. It's just a bunch of little things built up, and I was like, I can't be here.
I think the environment you build for yourself is also important, and like you being able to see grass or like a tree would be helpful, or if you had like a plant or a window in your apartment or something like that, or like a living space that you really enjoyed, I think might play into it a little bit so you don't feel like trapped or like you're just getting out of bed to like a floor of trash or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it does feel like I kind of just like go to work and then go home and then go to work. Like, it's just like and I don't really like go out on the weekends or do anything like that because it's just like I don't really enjoy going out in New York. So
can I give you a little piece of advice, brother?
Sure.
It may seem like it's simple or, might not be a sequitur, might not make a lot of sense to you, but do this one favor for me. Make your bed.
Yeah.
Simple as that brother. Make
nice.
your bed. One task at the beginning of the day, and suddenly you've tricked your mind into thinking that you're a productive human being. Make your bed.
Yeah. I probably should, but I mean, I keep a pretty clean room these days. These days, my room's pretty clean.
No, it's not. There's no chance.
Do you leave your room?
I think I got to start listening to more Token CEO.
You might need to start token, bro. You might need to start hitting the fucking grass.
I think I need to start. Yeah, me and Erica need to collab and do a motivational podcast.
You need motivation,
me,
honestly.
Erica, and Jerry. It's gonna be called my friend of Token CEO. Or friend of Token.
Friend of Token with Sas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
friend
where
of
do you?
Token with Sas.
Yeah, that's how you fit in. I think that this is gonna be beatable. If you wind up coming back on Monday, though, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Though I feel like you've made enough of us think about this that you need to take some serious time for yourself. You know, be out of the city for a little bit. Let it really wash over you. Last thing we need is you going back and then coming back like a week later, and then it's equally bad or it fucking doubles down or some shit.
Yeah, I don't want to go back at all. When I originally left, yesterday when I was getting on the train, I was like, I'm probably never coming back to this city ever. And obviously things changed quick. I think my parents are afraid that I'm going to get fired from my job if I don't go back, which would probably happen.
Tell them how people take mental health breaks here all the time. How people make it their brand to take mental health breaks.
Do they do that, though?
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Who does that?
I think a lot of people do, brother.
Dude, I don't think there's been anyone. I can't think of any names at Barstool who have like had to take a mental health break after like a pitching competition or anything like that.
That's what I mean. I think it happens to literally everybody.
Yeah, we're all thinking of
no
three
idea.
different people.
Yeah, who are you thinking of?
That was the only person I could think of.
I mean, there's high noon cans.
Yeah.
There's leaks.
Oh, but that wasn't a mental health break.
There's sweatshirts.
It's everything, dude. Everybody goes
Who
to
did the sweatshirts?
Multiple brands, I believe.
Everybody is like these brands based on like false positivity too. Just like be positive and like be happy. But I think that a lot of people take mental health breaks and you don't even know they're doing it because nobody's in the fucking office ever. And the only reason there's an expectation of you being in the office is because of the yak. And nobody else has things that fucking hold them down, dude. Nobody's fucking pinnable downable, dude. Fucking no, there's fucking waves on the shore. They fucking come through and leave, and there's two people in the office every day. Me and fucking Devlin fucking grinding, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. There are. It really is you and Devlin every day.
And Nasa.
And Chuck. Chuck grinds.
Yeah, and
Dude,
Chuck. I was actually thinking of Chuck.
Dude, I thought I beat Chuck in this morning, and I went to take a picture of his desk, and as I got closer to it, his bald head just popped up.
like a whack-a-mole.
He's a legend.
What
Chuck
time
is
does
always
Chuck get
this
in?
bitch.
I got in at 8:45 this morning. I was positive I'd be the first, and he was like, I just felt like it.
Why the fuck are you getting in at 8:45? You don't have to wait
Yeah,
for
why were
Sas
you there
anymore?
that early?
I'm trying to just like restart my sleep schedule. It's
Yeah, that's probably smart. Dude, I logged on to Zenefits for the first time last night, and I saw our organizational chart. It's fucking hilarious. Who has like people under them. You know that Chuck has like 45
I didn't even know they
people
had
under
that.
him? It's like a flow chart
Dude,
of the
Dana used to be the
organization.
boss of like 100 people.
He is still. Dana has tons of people
Dana
under
is like
him.
the boss of the company.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. The amount of people. Dave is under Dana. Dave Portnoy is a direct
Really?
report. He does his performance reviews with Dana at all times. Dana still runs the fucking call.
How many
Daddy
people were under
account.
me?
It was me, Tyler, Owen, Jake, KB, Nick, Fastuli,
Sounds about right.
Eric, Tim.
I fired Fastuli.
Well, he's back with a vengeance. He was the first one. He was like, I heard Sass is having some little mental troubles. He fucking just popped back up. He had a fresh
Dude, I got a
fade.
text from a number that I don't have.
It's probably
Yeah, they were
someone
like,
whose
"Yo,
number
bro,
you're
no,
supposed
we're
to
not."
have.
wait, read it.
I
I'll
know,
check.
It was. So I'm not even gonna continue
Wait, what did it say? Yo, bro.
because they were actually being nice.
What did they say?
They were just saying like, hey, if you ever need anything, like let me know. But I didn't have the number, so I felt awkward.
Was it Quigs?
But I replied and I said, thanks, I appreciate it. No, it wasn't Quiggs. I have Quiggs' number.
You should have asked for something super specific from them. You could have been like, I could go for a 4-piece KFC meal right now.
Or like honestly, just a
That
wacky
that
selfie
would've
would
been
do
awesome.
Yeah, just one wacky selfie.
I should just start.
Yourself.
I should just start sucking completely. Just really lean into this.
Sucking how? Like just being like a sad sack bastard?
Yeah, just like always be like, well, I'm really feeling a little upset today.
Just become Eeyore from
Next
fucking
time-
Winnie the Pooh?
Next time Dave denies me of a raise, I'll be like, well, this is just perfect. Been feeling really sad recently.
The mental health card is
Well,
a
that's
trump card.
great. It is. That's why it's like cringy to talk about, but it's like at the same time, bro, when you're on the other end of it, it ain't good.
It is dark over there. It's a true photo negative.
Oh yeah.
But I have been in the situation that you're in where you just have to fucking get out of somewhere. I live down the shore in New Jersey.
Oh no, it wasn't an option.
Yeah. I lived in Ocean City one summer for the entire summer. And, like, at the beginning of the summer, I got, like, the best. We got a little crackle going. I got the best bedroom in the house. I was fired the fuck up about it. It was, like, the master bedroom. But by the end of the summer, it turned into, like, the fuck bedroom. And just everybody was, like, I'd, like, be out partying and someone would go and, like, fuck on my mattress. And, like, there was no fucking sheets.
Oh, that would
people
destroy
wouldn't
me.
clean the sheets. Fucking, I slept on the bed. I got like a fucking some bullshit on my face, like a fucking like rat. It was like scabies. It wasn't scabies, but it was some kind of scabies adjacent shit. At the last second, I just had to pack everything
Yeah.
up and just get the fuck out of Dodge. Like I was like furious. I just left within like 3 minutes. Just got on the first bus back home from the shore. It was miserable.
Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, I mean, last night it was like I like had a fine day. Like I woke up, I felt all right. Woke up pretty early. I went to work, came back, and then as soon as I got back from work, I was just like losing my mind. Like it was like I couldn't even focus on one thing because it was just like my mind was moving a million miles per hour. And then I was like, yeah, I'm leaving New York right now. Oh, I think
Yeah.
it was like I was on the subway. I was on the subway and I was like, I was looking around and I was like, this is so depressing. Like everyone was asleep. There's like dudes like nodding off on the subway, and I'm like, I'm going home.
What kind of things can you do to reset your brain?
I don't know, dude. Drink. Smoke a
you-
little. Smoke a little freaking ganj.
That type of shit. Do you think any of your boys will come home and like be with you and like just kind of sit with you?
Hell no. Definitely not.
That lag made it so much funnier.
The lag on your fucking your fat bong rip. Give us another fat hit.
You were smoking like a full minute later.
The audio, dude. This is brutal. I'm gonna scream at my parents after this. I'm gonna get all up in my dad's face.
Well, maybe he's going through something where he just can't afford good Wi-Fi. Do you think that you need to like
I don't care
start
if he
chipping in
is.
around the house?
I'm getting up in his face. Work harder. Do more.
If you didn't want to need good Wi-Fi, you shouldn't have had a son.
You knew I was gonna be a podcaster.
You should have dealt with this. If All Business Pete was my dad, this never would have happened.
The funniest part about this is like I'll make a joke that I think is funny, and then I won't hear your guys' laughs for like 45 seconds after. I have no idea what's going on.
I'm just trying to give you a little
Damn.
extra laughter just in case like you're in the middle of saying something really funny. I just wanted to kind of get ahead of it and give you a little bit of a laugh. What do you want to become of this podcast while you're away? What do you want me to do with it in the time being?
I don't want to stop recording this podcast. I want to keep doing it. This is like one of my favorite things.
Looks like you just did,
You-
brother.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Ready to hop back in?
Yep.
All right, where were we?
We were talking about that filthy bastard from Russia.
Oh, yeah. We can just steer right over that. Let's hop into something new, something fresh. Should we talk about Philly a little more? I mean, we recorded last time like halfway through the Philly trip.
Yeah, we had a whole other day in Philly. We went to 5 other places. We could jump through all of them if you want to. We went to a place called Sarcone's Bakery, famous bakery right on the street there in Philly. What'd you think of it?
Yes,
South
sir.
Philly?
Bro, Sarcone's was gas. Sarcone's was something different, dude. All right, what's the next one?
We went to Iannelli's.
Oh, don't even get me started on Iannelli's. Iannelli's was the spot.
No, that guy just called us small dick losers the entire time.
Oh, that was Iannelli's?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't remember any of the names. Iannelli's was crazy. That was like Iannelli's literally might be the reason I had to send myself home.
Because that guy was so mean to you?
No, he wasn't even mean to me. I was just like, it was so hot in there, and I was so tired, and it was brutal.
He was really mean to me, honestly. He was just
He flamed you.
No, he bullied me. It wasn't just like a flame session. Like, I can handle a flame session. Full-on bullying? Yeah.
Dude, he told you to give up on comedy.
And I wasn't even trying comedy at that point.
No, you were just like, you're like, all right, man, let's get started. And he was like, all right, Ron, leave the jokes to someone else.
Hey, why don't you...
Leave the jokes to my buddy. Leave the jokes to my buddy Jamaro. You know he's a stand-up, and he's not one of those low-key stand-ups. He's a headliner. I'm talking about headliner comedy.
I'm talking big names.
I'm talking about big names.
Every time I tried to say something to this guy, he would, like, say a statement, and then I would agree with the statement, and he'd be like, I wouldn't say all that. He'd be like, yeah, this
Yeah,
water
he
is
was
wet.
nuts.
I would be like, yeah, you could say that there's, like, some moisture in it. And he'd be like, I wouldn't say all that. He just was fucking convinced
Yeah.
that he was going to disagree with me no matter what the fuck happened. He did not like me that much. Poor bastard.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, the food was great at his spot, but, you know, the energy was a little much for me that early in the morning.
One thing I do admire, Sas, about you and how you're handling your CD or clinical depression is that you're not lashing out at anybody else. You're not being like, because you feel bad about yourself, you're not being nasty or mean to anyone else. You're just really mean and hard on yourself.
Oh, no, you should see what I'm like to my family, dude. Just hitting my mom.
Shut the fuck up, Mom.
I got home last night and I just wailed into my parents. I beat them both up.
Anybody else that wouldn't be funny for you to talk about beating up your mom, but for you it is funny to talk about beating up your mom.
Bro, my mom could beat me up.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind your mom could beat you up.
Easily.
Your mom would like fucking leg sweep you and fucking throw you through a chair. She'd do some wrestling shit to you. Your mom is a savage, bro. I fucking know.
She's next level. She's next level.
Then we went to Ray's happy birthday bar, and we got a little street. Remember that one we had on the street?
Oh yeah. I didn't eat that one, so I can't say anything.
Oh, you didn't have a bite of that one?
No, I was so full from the first place, or the last place that we were there for an hour and a half.
And you were just groaning. That guy also did make us a sandwich.
Yeah, he made us a steak sandwich.
What'd you think of that?
It was good. I can't really say anything about that place because I was in such a bad mood when we were there, and I got my second wind when we were at the next place. But I was in such a bad mood when we were there, and I couldn't. Oh man, when he called me over to eat that steak sandwich, dude, I was genuinely furious.
I feel like that what we were doing on that day, going to 6 different shoots in one day, and trying a bunch of different things. I feel like that's a way to fucking get out of the cycle of depression. Seeing cool shit, seeing different parts of the world, being stimulated by different experiences. I feel like that's kind of like a healthy cycle to be in.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was a very fun few days. I mean, hanging out with the mics is always a really fun time, so I enjoyed that a lot. I enjoyed the first night. First night was a blast. Black Taxi.
I heard they were giving you advice, the mics.
Were they?
I don't know. I heard they were. I wasn't there when they were.
Oh no, you were there. It was at Black Taxi. I mean, we talked. I was talking to both of the mics all night, bro.
Well,
one of the mics was saying that that me and you could be getting deals with startup companies, and then all it takes is for one of them to pop off, and we would become billionaires.
So why isn't he a billionaire then?
Because he's not an influencer. He kept on saying influencers.
Influencers,
which is a disgusting word.
Yeah, I would have nipped that conversation in the bud.
I'm not an influencer, bro. I'm a creator.
I'm not an influencer. I'm under the influence, bro. Get it fucking right.
Bro, I'm not an influencer. I'm just always on the influence. I'm off that influence.
That influenza. Dude, you should put...
I'm off that influenza pack.
Dude, can you put that on one of your memes or shirts or some shit like that? I'm not an influencer. I'm under the influence.
I'm under the influence? That would be good. I'll do that later. I'll do one of those motivational time card or whatever those things are called.
It's just a picture
cards.
of some high heels and a half bottle of whiskey or some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm going to make it of your face. That's the go-to.
Oh, can you do it with the fucking the suit in the lobby in Minnesota?
Yeah. I'm not an influencer. I'm under the influence.
That's fire.
That's a great quote.
Yo, bro, that's a Son of a Boy Dad original. That's the kind of quotes we fucking crank out in this bitch.
Oh, of course. Dude, we should have been doing this by phone call the entire time.
It sounds way better. It's way easier.
It's way easier.
Conversation's way smoother, too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to, hope
Please.
that you're laughing at the joke. Though
yeah.
Tyler and Owen can't hear. I feel like I've lost Tyler and Owen, which is tough. Bro, let me hit that pen, bro. Let me hit that pen, Owen. My fucking dog, bro.
Yo, wait, what are you guys doing over there? What's going on? Oh, man. I have big-time FOMO now.
Uh-oh, he's going Drogon.
I don't even have for everyone that's listening or watching, I can't see Roan. I just have a phone call of him up. Because my Wi-Fi at my house is too shitty for me to be able to hear him or see him.
Oh, you can't see me even?
The Wi-Fi gods have restricted me of sight.
Dude, so the next...
Oh, wait, no, I can see you now. I just pulled you up on Zoom. Pulled you up on that Z thing.
The next place we went was a spot called Liberty Kitchen.
Oh, Liberty Kitchen was ill! Oh, wait, Liberty Kitchen was actually the place that I said was my number one.
Yeah, it was your favy.
Yeah, Liberty Kitchen was great.
That one was...
The pie there was amazing, and the people there were awesome. And the artwork on the walls was fantastic.
And he was Jewish.
And he was a Jew.
I always feel like when you say call someone a Jew, I feel like it's
It feels wrong. It feels like you're being. It feels like a slur.
yeah, it does. But it's okay. Like it's not a slur.
It's not.
You can call someone a Jew.
And anyone who says it is, bro, you're wrong. And guess what? I'm Jewish.
But didn't
Newsflash.
someone
Jewish.
we were with say something to that effect, and they did mean it disparagingly?
Oh yeah. He was being real Jewy.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
I'm sorry. Can you pull over? I think I'll walk.
Yeah. Come again?
My people didn't walk through the desert for us to have to drive through hatred of you fucking disparaging us.
But then he told me that he was actually Jewish too, so it kind of canceled out.
I think he was just making that up in the moment. Kind of as a get
You
out of
think?
jail free card.
Oh, he better not have been.
It's like how when you say the N-word and then you say that like your friends are black.
I say my mom's black.
Yeah, you just claim to have a full black family. No, I was adopted by a black family.
It's cool, bro. It's cool. My mom's
I'm
black.
actually South African. Then we went.
It's like when Logic says the N-word.
Who could relate? But
Who can relate?
he is actually black though. Then we went to Gators in the Northeast.
Gay dicks?
Chill, bro. You can't say gay dick. You can call someone gay
Gators.
or you can call someone a dick, but you can't say they have a gay dick.
Never both. Never
Not
both.
at the same time.
Ever.
Then we went to
Gators.
Gators in the Northeast. What do you think of that spot?
Thought it was good. It was a nice little family-owned. Or was it? I think it used to be family-owned. It's not anymore.
They got their pizza recipe or their tomato pie recipe from some other family who I think they said they killed the entire family or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like a
And they
Native
used their
American
blood as the
family.
sauce.
Yeah. The blood ran from from Gators in the Northeast all the way down Cotman
Yeah.
Ave. It was fucking
I thought that Gators was good. I thought the place after it with those two ladies was really good.
Marciano's.
Marciano's.
In Manayunk.
Marciano's was an awesome spot, and I liked those ladies a lot. They were very funny.
Yeah, they were just nice ladies. That's the kind of
I thought
people Philly
I loved how
has.
nervous they were. It was so funny.
Yeah, it was cute. Wasn't it cute how nervous those 40-year-old ladies were?
Because you asked for like pepperoni bread. The pepperoni bread. And someone was like, "Oh, where's the pepperoni bread?" And she was like, "Oh my god, I forgot." And I was like, "Your score is going to go down a lot if we don't get that pepperoni bread." And she literally like turned around and took off to the kitchen.
Crying.
And I was like, I was completely joking.
No!
And they just kept on being like, "I told you we should have had the Miller Lights before."
We should have got a buzz
were
on before. We would have taken the
Yeah.
edge off.
Because they were so nervous to be on camera. They just kept on being like, "We should have had a couple Miller Lights."
They're like, "Thank God Dave's not here. We would have had a full." They were literally asking you for Ativan. Like they weren't even being funny
I
about
know.
it. They're like,
I
can we
know.
have some of your Ativan? Do you have Malia Obama's credit card so we can snort some of this Ativan? But did you get to try any of the bread?
No, I was way too full. I had like 4 slices before the bread came out.
The bread is so fucking good. It's so good. I think it's the best thing that I ate the entire day. The bread at Actually, no, I don't know. That's fucked up to say. I'm not gonna pit one against the other, but I just really like the bread.
Oh, I'll rank them, bro. I'll give you my top 3.
Okay, give us
Number
the top
1.
three.
Was it Liberty? Is that what it's called?
Liberty Kitchen.
Liberty Kitchen, number 1. Number 2,
Wait, hold up. Before you go to number 2, remember my criteria of what makes a good restaurant when you're in another city?
No, I don't remember.
It's whenever there's like 3 rules. If there's like an "and" in their name, like pig and
If
pie.
there's a fork or a spoon.
If there's a fork or a spoon in the name, or if there's shit that says kitchen at the end of it.
Yeah.
Liberty Kitchen. If it's like
Liberty Kitchen was number 1.
Yep. So it passes the criteria for a good restaurant in a new city.
Bro, I'm not following your criteria though. I'm following my criteria.
But I'm saying this holds true to the criteria.
Yeah. Okay, what was this first place that we went the whole time?
Corporalese?
Corporalese, number 2.
Corporalese number
was
2.
Unreal.
Okay, that's the
Number
original.
3, and number 3 I'll go the last place that we went. What was it called?
Marciano's.
Marciano's. So Liberty Kitchen, Corporalese, Marciano's, best tomato pie spots in Philadelphia and probably in the world.
Except for Utica, New York, which has
And that is a
small
Lil
claim.
Sasquatch Barstool Sports official ranking. We'll throw that on the One Bite app.
Yeah, definitely put that on the One Bite. Let's make a fucking time card. Let's make a little meme. Let's use the picture of me in the suit in Minnesota. And let's make it official. We have to fucking rank this shit. Wait, do you want to
I'll get my team on that.
rank the barbecue you had in wherever the fuck we
No,
were?
I don't remember that. I can't do that.
All right, fuck. We're trying to get some rankings off, dude. I feel like giving
Yeah,
a
but I
couple
can't do that.
rankings here and there.
That was like over a year ago.
Rank your favorite beers. Rank your Lil Sass's favorite beers. Top 3 favorite beers.
All right. I can dabble in that. I can play with that.
Fuck yes, brother. What do you got?
Number 1, I'm going to go with Natty Light.
Natty!
Number 2, Bush Light.
Okay.
And number 3, Natural Ice.
Nice. Natty Light, Bush Light, Natty Ice.
Those are my top 3. Best beers by a mile. Bro, anytime I go to a place and I'm like, I hate when they look at me surprised when I'm like, hey, do you guys have Natty Ice on
On
draft?
tap, yeah. You guys have kegs of Natty Ice?
No. Why not?
That doesn't make any fucking sense. You guys new or
Okay.
something? You guys only do craft or what?
That's not very frat of you.
They're not frat stars at all. Wait, what are your 3 best frats?
Kappa Sig,
Kappa Sig,
Phi Di Phi,
Phi Di Phi,
and Kappa Omega.
and Kappa Omega
And
KO,
it's
the
easy.
knockouts.
And it's by a freaking mile.
Yeah. Any other list is wrong. If you don't see those 3, if you don't see Phi Di Phi, if you don't see
Do they not
FIFO
have Phi Di Phi at Penn State?
oh, they have Phi Di Phi. Come
No,
on,
I don't
bro.
think they did. Phi Di Phi might be exclusively DePaul.
What is Phi Di Phi? Is that
Roll
actually
Demons.
is that actually a frat name?
Yeah. Well, it was like they made it themselves.
Oh.
You don't actually have to like pledge. It's like the best part about this frat is you don't have to pledge or anything. You just sign up.
Bro, gross. You need to pledge to fucking weed out the normies, the GDIs.
I was in Phi Di Phi at DePaul.
You were in Phi Di Phi?
Yeah.
You're a fucking Greek?
Oh, dude, it runs in my veins.
I thought
I
you were
bleed Phi Di Phi.
I thought you were a GDI, bro.
What is a GDI?
A goddamn
Penn State
independent. No, it's a goddamn independent, bro.
No, dude, I'm Greek as F.
That's what they would call people who weren't frat. A GDI, these goddamn independents.
A G'd. Wait, is that what they call him? A G'd? What is the insult? What's the insult? It sounds like a slur that the frat dudes call people who aren't in frats.
What is what's the slur
Is it a
that frat
G?
dudes call people inside? Is it a G'd? NARP? What's NARP stand for?
No, it's not a NARP. It's a G'd.
Not non-athletic regular person. You fucking NARP.
Bro, I used to get called a NARP. I got called a NARP my whole life up until this week, and that's what sent me home.
Your mom was calling you a NARP before you started beating her up.
Dude, my mom called me a NARP when I walked in.
What's up,
Last
NARPy?
night.
Still
Like,
crying?
what's up, NARP? What's up, NARP? The big city is a little too much to handle for you, isn't it? I was like, oh, okay.
All right, sorry, mummy. Can I have my crust cut off?
I was like, Mummy, the big city is too much for me. And she was like, get out of my face, you friggin' NARP.
Mummy, the commenters are mean to me. Fucking bong this five bong beer right now. Bong this 2-story bong right now. I got a Natty Ice tall boy with your name on it. Stop bitching. You want me to put it in a bottle for you?
That's actually the real reason that I had to leave New York, bro. There's not nearly enough Natty Ices there.
Dude, I'm what all right, while we're doing rankings, top 5 hangover foods, or let's make it top 3.
Oh, don't get me
Yes,
started.
bro. Yes, we're going there, bro. Watch out, Full Send. Watch out, Kyle, because we were coming for that ass.
Bro, top 5 hangover foods. Number 1, Happy Dads.
Yes.
Easily. Bro, little hair the dog.
Yes, brother. Happy dads.
That'll get me feeling right.
Okay, what's number 2? What's your 2, Ski? Come on.
I'm trying to think.
What about pizza?
Yo!
Yeah.
That smacks.
Pizza smacks.
Bro, pizza smacks when you're hungover.
Pizza smacks so heavy. Or a bacon, egg, and cheese. Bro.
No.
He did not finish the word cheese.
Bro, that is filthy. That's filthy.
A Beck?
Yeah, so I'm going to go top 3, Happy Dads, pizza, and a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Chi.
A bacon, egg, and che.
Bacon, egg, and Stephen Che. Nothing goes better. Fuck
Do you think
yes.
Michael Che and Stephen Che are related?
Yeah, they definitely are. Dude, and if you see this list anywhere else, it's fucking fraud. You're not going to get this fucking...
this is the official ranking.
You're not going to get this uncut, unfiltered fucking content. How about
sir.
How about your favorite beach towns or favorite types of guns that are fucking manufactured by Raytheon?
AK-47, M16, and the Desert freaking Eagle.
The Eagle! Drop down and let your
piece.
Eagles off.
What a
Fuck.
beautiful piece, bro.
Yeah. I got 2 Desert Eagles, one in camo and one in Blue Lives Matter.
That's sick, dude. I got one with the Ukrainian flag painted over it.
You got the Ukrainian DE?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even think they have Desert Eagles out there.
No, it's custom. It's a custom job.
Or they don't even have deserts out there. Or eagles.
Hell no.
Fuck yeah,
They
bro.
only have eagles in the U.S. That's why it's our bird.
Yeah, the fucking baldy, fucking majestic-ass
The
beast.
skinhead eagle.
Is that why skinheads fucking shave that thing? To fucking
Oh,
replicate
yeah.
the bald eagle? One
There's a
ultimate act
common-
of patriotism?
It's a common misconception that skinheads are racist. It's more they're just so obsessed with the bald eagle that they decide to dedicate their hair to the eagle.
Yeah, they're just patriots who
They sacrifice their hair for the eagle.
they're just following in the footsteps of our founding fathers. Geniuses.
Easily.
Fuck
Easily.
yes. Dude, the founding fathers were racist as fuck anyway, bro.
Oh, dude, that's how they wanted it.
You know those cis white males were fucking running amok in early Philadelphia. That's another thing that makes Philadelphia sweet, all that fucking history, bro. I'd love to take you on a history tour, maybe a ghost tour or some shit like that.
Bro, did you see that picture that the Always Sunny people posted with Lil Dicky? Philly Nation.
Philly Nation, fuck.
I didn't
dude.
know that Lil Dicky was a Philly guy.
You didn't?
No, what is it's just like everyone from Philly?
It is like that now. Everybody used to be from Boston, and now like there's been a seismic shift, and everybody's from Philly now. He's from Cheltenham, bro.
Yeah. I could see that, the Boston thing, because like, it feels like all the old like comedians are from Boston, like, or at least the goats, you know?
And I feel like people from Boston used to like make it out like, oh, we're from Boston. We have this attitude that nobody else has. Like we have this fucking edge that nobody else has. It's fucking Boston.
Yeah, and then Philly came in.
Yeah. Like Boston.
That's trouble.
Boston dudes were wearing like scallies and jeans, like thinking that they had character, like they were like dressing up like it was 1870 or some shit. And then Philly just changed the game, came in like a wrecking ball with a pair of fucking champion sweatpants and a stained hoodie with Yingling all over it.
Oh, please, bro. Stained hoodie with just tomato pie all over that thing.
Yeah, pre-stained. Is that a blood stain or is that tomato pie?
Don't even have to ask, bro. I always know it's going to be tomato pie.
Bro, speaking of Bud, do you see that Bud Dwyer killed himself on 1987, fucking 35 years ago today?
Is that the dude who killed himself on TV when he got...
Yeah, bro. You know, he's a Philly guy.
Philly legend. He might be top 3.
All right, give us your top 3 Philly legends, and you can't say Bud Dwyer.
Why can't I say Bud Dwyer?
Because we don't know he's from Philly. We just know his daughter went to Penn State. But his daughter did go to
All
Penn
right.
State.
Top 3 Philly legends. That's tough because there's so many.
I know, bro. We could be here all day. Fucking Doris Day, Mary Callowhill, Betsy Ross, and that's just the women.
Oh, I didn't know Betsy Ross was from Philly.
Yes, bro. She sewed the flag right there. Top 3 fucking colonial bitches from Philly.
Colonial. All right, I'm going to go with Kevin Bacon right off the rip.
Kevin Bacon, one of the Philly goats. Okay, salute to fucking KB. Fucking 6 degrees. KB with swag.
Oh, Bob Saget.
Saget, R.I.P., bro. Fucking Saget. Where's he from? Norristown?
Diplo. And Diplo.
And Diplo, yes. Silk City. Silk City represent.
Diplo's the GOAT, dude.
Diplo is the GOAT, dude.
They don't make them like Diplo anymore.
Tuesday on my mind, think about you all the time.
All the time.
Wait, is that
But we're
Diplo?
gonna get- I don't think so.
Who is that? K Tronada?
Doesn't Diplo make just like strictly EDM?
Yeah, that's an EDM song, bro.
Tuesday
On my mind.
Every time.
Got to get to know you. Oh, are you beatboxing, my boy? You sound like Rozelle, the #1 beatboxer in the
dabbling.
world, who's actually from Philly, bro. Yes, bro. Give us the fucking look, bro.
How long have we been going for?
Dude, I feel like you are in a whole new place when you're just at home. You got your goof back.
Dude, I'm on goof mode for sure.
How Sas got his goof back.
Dude, it's honestly, it's great being home. It makes me feel like, it makes me feel like I could do anything.
Yeah, you're young again.
It makes me feel like I'm indestructible.
You really are at this point. And if the audio didn't sound like we're fucking screaming through a mud puddle of shit right now, we could
Dude,
do
I
this
feel
all
like
the
as
time.
soon as we went on the call, as soon as we went on the call, all of a sudden you're in perfect.
Yeah, because your Wi-Fi
You're
sucked.
not-
It's because your Wi-Fi sucked.
You're not lagging at all, dude. I'm looking at the fire, and the fire's actively moving.
Was the fire not moving before? I feel like
Oh no, the fire was completely still when we hung up the call.
I feel like I've been getting lower and lower in my seat, and it's fucking relaxing, bro.
If I did that, dude, people would be like, "Classic Sass, bro. This says so much about his work ethic."
Look at his posture. He doesn't even have his
The
feet.
1 hour of work he does a week, he can't even sit up straight in his freaking chair. Yeah!
Someone just tried to call me from Philly. They probably heard all the fucking slander you're throwing out about fucking
tell me they
tomato
didn't hear what I
pie.
said about Kevin Bacon.
Yes, bro. Kevin Bacon. Love bacon.
I'm gonna have to do some bacon after this. I'm starving.
Yo, you some waking bacon, bro. I know what type of time you're on at home.
Some waking Kevin Bake.
I know you have progressive-ass parents who let you smoke weed in the house and make you call them by their
Oh.
first names.
Of course. Of course. I hate when people call their parents by their first names.
Shut the fuck up, Betsy.
Yeah. Specifically their mothers.
Yeah. And
That's the one that really gets me.
it used to be Karen. I think that's even how the word Karen started. But now it's been appropriated
think?
by non-whites. It used to be exclusively FUBU. Used to be for us, by us. We'd be the ones who throw around the word Karen. Now they've turned it into a
100%.
word to disparage us.
They've turned it a word to turn us against each other. That's all that Karen is.
Yeah, in
They're
100
trying to
years,
separate the whites.
once white people become a minority in the United States, which will happen in like probably by the end of this century, about 50 years after that, white people are going to like try to take back Karen, like the N-word, and they're going to like not let anybody else say Karen, and there's just going to be like white artists singing polka music using the K word liberally, and everybody else is going to wish they could fucking use the K word.
That would be awesome, dude. My mom's name is Karen.
No, it's not.
It is.
It actually is?
Yeah.
That was going to be the first one I said, like, shut the fuck up, Karen. But I thought it would be
But
too
it's
bait.
spelled differently. It's not Karen.
It's Caring.
Exactly. You nailed it.
Your mom's one of the most caring bitches I know.
Yeah, bro. My mom's caring about her son.
I like your soulless walls that you have in your house. Kind of reminds me of your
Dude,
apartment.
This isn't like I don't really crash here that often.
It looks like you have a genetic aversion to ever decorating anything. It's only like wallpaper and floral blinds that you have up.
Dude, this room is awesome. Like, this is like I come back here and it's like as soon as I lay in bed, it's like every single problem I have in the world just disappears.
You're probably just jerking off furiously.
Oh, everywhere.
It probably just smells like those cum trees all over the house. Not because there's actually cum trees growing, but because you've been cumming everywhere.
What is a cum tree? Actually, I think like what might have been the turning point in my day yesterday when I decided, okay, either I'm going to kill myself or I'm going to go home. I made a coffee right when I got into the office, and Nate came up to me and he goes, yo, can I cum in your coffee? And it was like within 3 minutes of me being there.
Bro, you should have let him do it, dude.
I was like, I was like, yeah, Nate, for sure, man.
What if that's the thing that's making him depressed, that nobody's letting him come in their coffee?
Dude, he can make his own coffee and do whatever he has to do.
What if he
inside
likes
of that.
coming in other people's coffees, okay? Have you considered that?
I haven't considered that.
Maybe that's
at
one of
all.
the fucking 48 genders, is that he likes to come in other people's coffee.
Is there 48 genders?
I think there's like 96 genders.
Bro, what happened to just the 2, right?
Seriously, bro. Boys have penis, girls have vagina. That's how I like to fucking say it.
No, I don't care, bro. You can be whatever the F you want to be as long as you hit the like button on this video.
Hit the like button for sure on this video. And what's up with
Hit the like button and hit that subscribe button.
What's up with Mean Girl Podcast saying that nice guys finish last or don't finish
No,
last?
they were saying that nice guys finish first. Just it takes them a couple more years to get there.
Yeah, but then did you see our boy Jack Mack fired back at them?
What did Jack Mack say?
He was like, "Oh yeah, just like let the women fuck the chads, the alpha chads, like for their early 20s, and just wait around as a nice guy and fucking just pick up their sloppy seconds after the fact."
I mean, yeah, that's kind of how
Facts,
it
bro.
goes.
He was spitting fucking facts, bro.
But like that shouldn't be like you shouldn't be opposed to that. Like that's best case scenario.
Best case scenario, they get fucking plowed, and then you fucking scoop them up off the trash heap.
Yeah. And you just get whatever's left.
That's the dream for nice guys like us. Shit, man. Fucking Ken dolls like us. Fucking
Just a couple of Kens.
just Gastons like us, the true nice guys. Let them fuck the
Just a
beast for a little bit. Gaston was truly the hero of Beauty and the Beast, if you really look back. He courted her. He played it right. All the other bitches wanted him. He kicked them to the curb. He wooed her with flowers. He sang her songs.
on the
He was
call
jacked
field.
as fuck. He was handsome, and he was successful. And then, bro, what the fuck? Yo, why'd you just call me from another fucking call? I was fucking spitting facts, bro. Can you hear me?
Yo.
Yo, why did you just call me from a different call? You just double called me.
It said the call failed. But just keep going. Keep going.
I was spitting fucking facts, bro, about Gaston.
I know. What were you saying about I know. I saw you on my screen you kept going, but it wasn't. Couldn't hear anything you were saying.
Long story short, the Beast is a fucking alpha Chad, and Gaston is the fucking nice guy.
Yeah, bro. And that's how it should be. Gaston.
No, bro. She should have just
Bro,
started off with
Gaston.
No, bro. She fucking wanted the bad boy up in the castle who was a fucking hairy face or whatever.
Oh, I get what you're saying, because he was like forbidden that she was with the Beast, but in real time he was the Giga Chad.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't. Why wouldn't she like Gaston?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And like the whole premise of the book or the whole premise of the movie was that she's into books. Like, you think the Beast could fucking read?
Dude, the Beast couldn't even read.
He's a fucking idiot.
There's no way he's read On the Road.
He doesn't know any Kerouac. Quote
No,
one
not.
Kerouac. What kind of car were they driving then, Beast? If you actually read On the Road, Beast, what kind of car did they drive?
Yeah, so since you're so into books...
Honestly, I bet the Beast's parents have blue names on Wikipedia, too. Did you see the size of his castle? He had all these fucking servants. He grew up in a life of privilege. It's fucking whack.
No way.
Gaston, meanwhile, picked himself up by the bootstraps. Gaston was a real one.
Dude, it sounds like you have like a man crush on Gaston.
Gaston and Roan, bro. It has a nice ring to it.
It does. Gaston and Roan forever.
Also,
Wakanda forever.
he's jacked, and fucking dudes like me, dudes like you, dudes like Chadwick Boseman, we want to be jacked like him.
Why did you have to bring Chadwick Boseman into this? That's just sick.
You just said Wakanda forever, bro.
Oh, I did.
Bro,
God, you caught me slipping.
I listen like a thief, my dog.
You do, like a thief in the night. The Bible says, "Thou how enjoys rest, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night."
Damn, that sounds like some badass shit to say before you fucking kill someone.
Wait, no, it says it's a what's it called? I mean, maybe it's actually in the Bible, but I heard it from
Pulp Fiction.
no, not Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Who's the host of Family Feud?
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. He says, "Thou how," or it's like those who enjoy the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night.
The folding of hands.
It's an awesome quote, dude. Steve Harvey's a good motivational speaker. He gets me fired up.
And he got cute dimples, too. You ever see Steve Harvey's dimples? They look like the divot on a golf course. He got beautiful dimples and fucking lovely white teeth.
I listened to this one motivational speech with him when he's like, "The first year I was in comedy, I made $5,000. The second year, $5,000. The third year, $5,000. That's how you become homeless. $15,000 in 3 years." And then he goes on and he's like, "We done made $50 million in one night." I love Steve Harvey.
And are people like cutting it up on TikTok over like videos of them doing like push-ups and like cooking broccoli?
100%. When does he go on these like motivational rants?
I think it's
just,
like
in the beginning of Family Feud.
Yeah. Good answer. Show me poop their pants. Right after a sweet-ass motivational speech. All my fucking shit, especially on Instagram Reels, whenever I, like, accidentally swipe through a couple of those, it's just all Jordan Peterson talking about, like, your kids are only young for 15 minutes. And, like, fucking...
Oh, yeah.
His annoying ass. Like, everybody just uses Jordan Peterson for fucking everything right now. He wasn't even on my radar until I started being on TikTok. And now, like 18-year-olds are obsessed with him nationwide. I'm like, get some fucking life experience, right, brother? Just kidding, man. Ageism, whack.
Please. All right, should we wrap this up?
No, dude, I'm having fun. Why? Do you have anything else to do?
No, we've been going for over an hour.
Yeah, but let's fucking talk. We're only starting to get in our groove now.
All right, man. I'm down to keep going.
All right, let's end this thing. What are you gonna do with your time? It was 2 when we started this. You were already drinking. Okay. You were already drinking 10% things, and now you.
I wasn't already drinking.
You've had multiple types of alcohol since we've been sitting here.
I got 2 drinks specifically before the podcast because I was like, well, I'm home, may as well.
Damn.
Stole them right off of Pop's drawer.
Does Karen know?
Hell no.
Damn.
I have to brush my teeth before I go downstairs. I got gasoline breath right now.
Pops is going to be counting his fucking beers.
No. I'm probably going to go edit this, and I'm going to get it out to the fans, bro, because the fans are hungry for content.
Get it out to the fucking
pigs
people.
Need their slurp.
And what are you going to do at home? How are you going to make sure you get out of the feedback loop that is Barstool Sports?
I'm just going to chill. I've been doing some reading. Got the Kindle right here.
Show me. Yo, big sir.
I'm not actually reading that right now, though. That's an ad. Just because I'm a Kerouac head.
Ha! Fucking love that guy.
Me too, bro.
Dude, are you going to watch some March Madness?
Oh, big time.
Yeah, I could see you getting really into sports. That's how a lot of us...
I want to see my Memphis boys take it home.
They already lost, bro.
What? I never should have took that money line, bro.
You should have taken him with the points, dummy.
No!
Not Memphis.
Well, now I'm actually gonna kill myself.
Not Memphis Rain. It's not Memphis Bleak, bro. Fuck.
All right, brother.
All right, bro. Thanks for hopping on with me. I feel a lot better after talking to you.
Yeah, me too. Make sure to give this a like and a subscribe.
Like, subscribe, download, tell a friend.
Or I will literally check myself in somewhere and you'll never hear
to
the
a
podcast
sanatorium.
again.
He'll be on a fucking straitjacket.
My parents told me if this doesn't get 1,000 likes on YouTube that they're going to bring me to an institution.
If this isn't in the top 40 in comedy by tomorrow afternoon at this exact time, then they're going to put you in a gay jacket. I mean a straitjacket.
Exactly. All right, thanks for listening, guys.
All right, bro.
Peace.